It is chilly out there, everybody. Hello. Oh, she heard me talking. So now she knows what's up. Hi, you know what's up. Oddly enough, we had somebody drive by earlier. Which is really odd because this is not like a really like high traffic road right there. Riley says, "Haroo." Look. Okay, she doesn't care. Oh, that's the mommy daddy button you're standing on. Yeah, that hurts. Can you, oh, get off of it, thank you. Oh, that freaking hurt. And wants you guys to visit us at our new house. Nah, she doesn't want that. She doesn't want to have to deal with a little butthead. She's like, oh, that other person is so annoying. Huh. You're so annoying. Yeah. Oh, are you stretching? Are you stretching? Yeah? Oh my goodness, don't knock my coffee over with your big old butt. Yeah. With your big old butt. He says, I just dropped Mario so we can play in the new big yard. No, she's the annoying one, not me. You don't want to go outside yet. It's cold out there. Yes, it's freezing out there. In fact, I kind of wish we would have gotten out of here earlier. So the ground would still be frozen. I mean, it's currently still, well, it's kind of frozen. If you're in the shade, it's still frozen. But otherwise, it's going to be sloppy, muddy again. It is 31 degrees. Oh, but the sun's shining. 2 degrees there? Well, why does this always have to be about you? It's not a competition. Somebody's got her sassy pants on this morning. She looks, what, my sassy pants? I'm not wearing pants. Oh, yeah, you are. You got your little sassy pants on. Yeah. I think she's trying to tell me something. Oh. Well, at least it's finally sunny. So I might actually get a little bit of a battery charge today. Boop. We gotta get out of the way. Yeah. No, you gotta put your stuff on first. Since we saw somebody drive around earlier, that means potentially there could be more people around. So that means you gotta put your stuff on. Yeah, because we're gonna be running along the main road. Yeah, because I guarantee it was the least muddy out of the roads around here. So we're gonna do the main road. And hope we don't run into that pack of coyotes that's running around here. You're gonna get ready for church, enjoy your run? Well, thank you. Enjoy your church. Can I put this on? There you go. There you go. How about you don't make me open the door? That would be nice, but you're gonna make me anyways. Whoo, that's cold. Holy cow. Put my banana peel in the trash. My goodness, that's freaking cold. I'm gonna put the puffy coat on for a little bit. While I get dressed, and I see she dragged out like 4 of her toys yesterday. 2 of them they're outdoor toys, so I'm not a big deal. But the other ones are now completely soaked and muddy. Completely soaked and muddy. Might have to, I'm gonna run out of shoes. I'm actually, I am running the vehicle. The vehicle's idling right now, but not because I knew it was going to be like sunny today, so I knew I'd get some charge, so I wasn't too worried about like trying to charge my vehicle. But I am trying to actually dry out my shoes. Because I had them on the hood to dry out yesterday, because we had little pieces of sunshine here or there. It wasn't like super sunny yesterday, but we had it here or there. Now, like, you could tell the front move through, it is completely, there is like, other than some really, really high clouds back over here, right where the sun is, it's actually not cloudy at all. But it is supposed to get cloudy today. Not like cloudy, but periods of clouds, I guess is the way to say it. Oh, you know what's awesome? I just put my shoes on, and I don't even have my running tights on yet. That was nice of me. That was nice of me. So I'm just gonna now untie my shoes, take them off again while I let my running tights warm up. They are currently stuck in my closet door for some reason. Heck. There we go. So I'm going to throw them up front so they can warm up for just a couple minutes. Gosh dang it, will you just hang up? Why will you not just sit there? She's got lots of mud in her water. I have to clean that out. My hat. There it is. Okay, we're gonna wait a few minutes for that to warm up so I can put my running tights on. Because they are freezing. Oh, yeah, it is still icy in the shade. She's wandering way off over there, but she has her stuff on. The ground is still frozen in the sun, but it is actually kind of slippery because of it's a layer of ice on top of it. But then like the puddles are not icy anymore in the sun. It is icy. I don't know if you guys can see. Cause it was 27 degrees when we woke up this morning. It looked like when we got up to go to the bathroom, it was still really dark out here. And that sky was freaking gorgeous. But there was snow when some of the storms that came through. It snowed like on these mountains over here, right there. I don't know if you can see, but there's still a little bit of snow up there. Here it rained just like a couple times, but really hard. And so we went from being semi-dry from the day before to sloppy again. So we didn't even go for a run yesterday or last night, yesterday at all, because it was so sloppy out here. Even though by probably 3:30 is when the clouds pretty much broke up. It was still like pieces of clouds coming through, but it was like starting to clear up pretty good. But I don't know what we're gonna do today. We'll see how the road conditions are, and how busy it is. It's a Sunday, so it shouldn't be that busy out here. But like I said, I saw somebody drive by today, and that's the first person that has driven by since we've been here. And I guarantee the only reason why they were out here is because it was frozen. And it's like, who comes out here to drive around? That doesn't make sense. Like, it's not hunting season anymore, so why are you just coming out here on a Sunday morning drive? I don't know. I'll get my running tights just a couple more minutes here, and then actually put this back. She saw me shutting the door, so she came running over like, oh, we're getting ready to go. Are we getting ready to go? Huh? Oh, geez, are you gonna be warm enough? I know your footsies are gonna get cold. Yeah. Why don't you jump in and for a little bit, warm up a little bit. She's like, okay. You don't have to convince me. I might have to wear my frickin' puffy coat, because it is chilly out here. Okay, I'm gonna throw my running tights on really fast. What are you doing? Move. Go. Freaking weirdo. Ooh, it is supposed to get up to mid-50s today, which will be nice. I'm going to throw a thermal on and then think the gray coat. I don't want to get my puffy all stinky. All dirty and stinky, wouldn't I say? Hi. You're in the way. Yeah, you're in the way. Can you move? Thank you. Got a long sleeve shirt on, and it always sucks when you put a freaking thermal on over the top of it. I mean, it's designed to be on the top of a shirt, but your sleeves get caught. Whew. Okay, let's grab this other jacket, which is inside the door here. So I'll move you guys right there. I was looking at places where I can go dump my toilet, and pretty much everything up here north on this part of Arizona is closed for the season. I mean, there's a Love's truck stop and a Maverick right over, well, this way, only like 20 minutes away, that are both closed for the season. And it's like, well, that sucks. God dang, all these sleeves makes it hard for you to have your watch on comfortably, because now they're like pushing up against it, which is going to be worse because then I'm going to be putting my better gloves on, so then they're going to be pushing the opposite direction. Weak signal? How do I have a weak signal when we're out here in the middle of nowhere? Stupid thing. Okay, overlay should be updated now. Hopefully this coat's warm enough with my thermal on, because I'm already feeling cold. There's a slight breeze on the other side of the van, but I'm also in the shade right here, so like I could feel it just a little bit where I'm at right now, and it is cold, although I am in the shade. And like I said, the only place where there's even the slightest like thin high clouds is, of course, right where the sun is. That's okay. Need my thicker gloves. Whew, that's cool. Feet low. Okay, we'll see how well this streaming goes today, because it didn't go so well Other than, what was it, 2 days ago, we actually did okay. But so we'll see. Because I got to turn my Starlink off. Because I'm not going to let it sit here and drain my battery while we're gone. And I got to turn the vehicle off too. Okay, I'm a big dummy. I locked the doors, put my key away, and then went to go open the driver's door. It was like locked. Duh. It actually does feel a lot warmer in the sun. Oh yeah, big difference. Of course it helps that my running tights are mostly black, so I'm just getting the nice heat from that. I'd really like to do that, do this road right here and do a loop while the ground is still frozen. This is super sloppy mud. But oh, okay, it is nasty here. And the sun is already, even though there's still frost on the ground, it's already melting. So this is not going to be fun. There's somebody over here. What are they doing? What are those people doing? Huh, I didn't even hear those people drive up. That's not even a road. He's just out here doing whatever. Road is nasty, but I'm gonna have no shoes left. I only have one more pair of trail shoes after this, and my other ones are so wet and nasty still from the other day. One of them being what, 4 days ago, and then, or 3 days ago, whenever, and then the other pair from 2 days ago. They're still just gross and nasty. What this guy's doing out here. I swear it is not hunting season still, but whatever. Oh man, and this mud, this is not going to be fun. So our run may not be as far as I was hoping today, because the mud is like super like thick and everything, and my legs are still jacked up from 2 days ago running with, no, 3 days ago running with put my sunglasses on. It's bright out here. I better change the camera view too. Yeah, see, you got this guy over here parked. There's not even a road that goes right there. But I noticed from when we were here like a month ago, for the 2 days or whatever we spent here, 3 days I guess, 2 nights, 2 nights and 3 days, that like the reason why we left here is because there was a special hunting permit season that opened up like the day after we got here. And so then it started to get busy here, and so we left. And I noticed that from that point to this point, as we've been running around, that people were just driving